Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll just join the chorus here. This is a good work product. It is a bipartisan bill. I think it's superior to either the House Energy and Commerce bill or the Senate bill with a number of the provisions that we've included on a bipartisan basis. Emergency order authority for PHMSA is critical. They have the authority for hazmat, but not for pipelines. Right now, they can only issue a corrective action order targeted toward a particular incident. And, there's an example where a number of years ago, PHMSA identified defective pipeline from China, but it had no authority to require the industry on a widespread basis to address the defects. They can only issue voluntary guidance requesting the industry take action. I think there's two lessons there. Don't buy pipeline from China. We are now going to be able to act when they send defective product here. There's been some concern raised that this would be a backdoor way for rulemaking. The specific language we included in the bill would absolutely preclude that. I'm confident this would be rarely used, but it would be used in the interests of public safety. In terms of the backlog at PHMSA, we have a relatively recent change in leadership, and I feel that the new leadership is taking that agency in a much better direction than it has embarked upon in the past. And the bill here is going to focus in on provisions of the last reauthorization that 5 years ago, and we've only got 2 NPRMs to show for it, a national notice of proposed rulemaking. I'm just so tired of the bureaucratic process around rulemaking. It's just so laborious, and then of course, then when OMB gets involved, it's even worse. So, we are going to have transparency on those issues and hopefully accomplish the goals that Congress set them on 5 years ago. It would be, we've had issues where in responding to major spills, particularly the Enbridge spill, that the first responders, emergency responders did not have proper knowledge of what that spill was. And now within 6 hours, they're going to have to provide MSDS sheets to tell people what they are dealing with. It does allow PHMSA to implement safety standards for underground natural gas storage. Most notably the problems in California. Oregon has 7 facilities, and the states will be allowed to exceed the federal baseline, but having a federal baseline, I think, is important. It does increase grants to states to help them carry out their intrastate duties. All in all, I think this is a good piece of work, and I highly recommend it to my colleagues.
I thank the gentleman. Now recognize the gentleman.